firearm pointed in a safe direction at all times. Always keep your firearm pointed in a safe direction. That begs a huge question. What, pray tell, is a safe direction? I'm just telegraphing where I'm going, right? What is a safe direction?
Ground, air, and away from people.
Your last answer is the best answer. If you say down, that isn't always correct. For example, hypothetically, you might be upstairs. You might be one of those persons who cleans your handgun in the bed. There are people that do that. They lay out newspaper and they just clean their guns in their bed while they're watching Oprah. Okay, maybe not Oprah. Maybe, what's another popular TV show? Maury Povich, he's still on TV? So, if you're upstairs on your bed and someone's down underneath you in the kitchen, that wouldn't necessarily be a safe direction. And vice versa. If you're downstairs in the kitchen and you are cleaning your handguns and you're pointing up, someone in the room directly above you would be in the line of fire. And that would not be a safe direction. His best answer was away from things. Away from people. Away from things that you do not want to see destroyed. So a safe direction is a direction in which, if that firearm was to discharge, nothing that you wanted to preserve would be harmed. Okay? That's what I mean by safe direction. Safe gun handling rule number 2 states to always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot. Gee, where should your finger be? You should keep your finger, your trigger finger, along the slide. You have the gun in your hand, have your finger along the slide. Matter of fact, I will quickly demonstrate. Notice my handgun is pointed in a safe direction, right? Well, somebody might be here, right? Yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta improvise. My finger is off the trigger. This is where you're gonna keep it. Why would you keep, or why should you keep your finger off the trigger? Sneeze. You can sneeze! Yes! First time I've heard that, but yeah. Someone could yell out to you, "Hey, Rick!" I go, "Ha!" The gun discharged. Then we have safe gun handling rule number 3. Safe gun handling rule number 3 states to always keep your firearm unloaded until it's ready for use. Until it's ready for use. That in-use term trips up a lot of people. So let me ask you all, when is a firearm in use? When are you using it? You're like, man, are you taking it that basic? Yeah, that basic. When is it in use?
When you're about to engage.
When you're about to engage a bad guy. Yeah, it's definitely in use. When you're engaging a bad guy, that firearm is being used for what?
Protection.
It's being used for protection, personal protection. So my answer to you all is, at any time that your firearm is actively being used for personal protection, it is in use.